that, we are ready to open up this big conference matchup here from the pavilion. Schaffmaster serves it away. Hinkle keeps it in place, served up there and out of play. Iowa taking that first point.
Yeah, really good serve there by Melanie Schaffmaster, but even better reception by Iowa libero Mari Hinkle.
Anabayo there, thrown it down, picks up the first point for the Hawkeyes. Great job there by Wennis. Booth tries to hit it down there, try to pick up the kill. Schaffmaster keeps it in play, back over to Iowa. And that one will be a point right there for the Gophers.
Yeah, Carter Booth at 6'7", huge force at the net right there, and really great for Minnesota's defense trying to shut down the Iowa middle.
Booth having a great freshman year so far. The #1 recruit out of Colorado in high school in 2022. So far, 10 of her 11 matches. She's had double-digit blocks so far this season. A little tip shot there from Iowa. Landfair hits it over the top. Kilkelly. Landfair throws it down back there for Iowa. Hinkle. And great play there by Iowa. Oh my goodness, Wenna somehow hits it back over the net. And that'll go off a Gopher player, so Iowa picks up the point. That was Michelle Urquhart.
Great gritty defense there by the Gophers. Just great shot over there by the Iowa outside Urquhart.
Iowa coming off, we mentioned that sweep loss to Indiana, but so far we've only 3 points in here, but they're coming out with some energy and some confidence. Anabayo. Anabanjo serves it over. Set up a little tip shot there by Urquhart. Schaffmaster sets it for Wennis, and the Gophers pick up the points. McGee subs in quite often for CeCe McGraw. She's a pretty good server for the Minnesota side. Oh, look at that defense right there up on the net for the Gophers.
Great serve there by Elise McGee, really coming in clutch for that overpass to get a kill.
McGee showing why she's in the game right away. Last match, she had 2 service aces against the Northwestern Wildcats. She serves it over here this time. Vanderweide sets it up for a teammate. Down, and great play there by Iowa. Adina Schmidt picks up the point for the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, Adina Schmidt is really powerful there on the outside, so can't really give her much for the overpass, but the Gophers got to be ready there.
CeCe McGraw subbing back in for the Gophers. A short break coming in for Carter Booth. Michelle Urquhart serves it over. The bump by McGraw, set up for Wennis, and another point for the Gophers.
Great pass there by CeCe McGraw. Really easily handled that tough serve over there. And again, great deep shot by Wennis.
Wennis getting involved on offense early. Already 2 kills for the Gophs. And she serves it up here. Hinkle, great dig, and out of play. Iowa knocks this one back up at 4 apiece.
That's a smart shot there by Vanderweide. You know, Melanie Schaffmaster had to worry about the middle there as well, so overloading that zone and tipping off the block is a great shot.
Amaya Jones serving it up for Iowa. And thrown down there by the Gophers. That's Nia Gross.
Wow.
Yeah. For the Iowa Hawkeyes. Delaney McSweeney also in. Taylor Landfair serving it up for the Gophers. A little setup there. Oh, beautiful play by Iowa. Delaney McSweeney with the kill.
Yeah, smart shot by McSweeney. It was pretty tough serve over there by Landfair. Kind of tight pass. You know, we never really want to jump with the back row setter, so Gross just kind of got caught up over there.
You can kind of see, Katie, Delaney McSweeney's height difference compared to the rest of her teammates. It's crazy how short this Hawkeye roster is.
Yeah, I don't know if they're short or she just makes them look short, you know? She's a pretty tall gal.
So right there, Gophers picking up the point, and CeCe McGraw will serve it up. Nia Gross picks up the point for the Golden Gophers. 6-5 Minnesota, the serve from CeCe McGraw. Hinkle back there, Set up by Tessier. Gophers keep it in play. Booth trying to throw it down there. Hinkle back in, sets it up. And great block by the Gophers right there. That was McKenna Wuker and Booth right there on defense.
Yeah,
and
that's
the coach for the Gophers put 2 freshmen in there when they can play like that. And the Gophers pick up another point.
Yeah, great serve by Cece McGraw. She's always been a really tough server, so we'll see if she can keep the streak going against the Hawkeyes.
A fan favorite here in Minnesota, also a 2022 preseason All-Big Ten player, and 5th in Minnesota history with 1,683 digs. Iowa comes back and picks up a point.
Yeah, really good swing there by Anna Banjo. Kind of overloaded that zone and overwhelmed our outside blocker for the Gophers, McKenna Wuker.
You can see right there on the replay, Hinkle was there, and just a great throw down there by Anna Banjo. She's got a powerful swing with her arm right there. Picks up a lot of points for the Hawkeyes. Schaffmaster setting it up for Wuker, who throws it down. Part of that Gopher offense, just picking up all those assists. She's always right there setting it up for her teammates. A great team player. And she's right there with the dig. Oh, a meeting at the net. Great communication by Carter Booth, but a second hit will be the violation, so I will pick up the point.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate play. You know, Carter Booth made a really good job blocking that overpass there, and McGraw covered it, just kind of hit Booth on the way up.
Schaffmaster for Landfair. Oh, what a great dig there by Hinkle. And Iowa picks up the point.
Yeah, that back row attack by Landfair, it is lethal. So Mari Hinkle did her job just staying in that pocket there, got the overpass, and unfortunately Gophers just shot it out of bounds.
Hinkle, the player to watch, the pregame we talked about for the Hawkeyes, showing it right there. She's going to bump it over there. Urquhart hits it over, Schaffmaster. Cece McGraw, Wennis, great block by Iowa. Is Minnesota gonna be able to keep it in play? Yes, they will. Oh my goodness, what a rally, and they pick up the point. With a little pancake hit, slid her arm down, but wasn't able to keep it in play, so the Gophers will pick up the point. Right there, once again, diving on the floor is Urquhart. She's all over the place. Schaffmaster over for Wennis. Great play right there made by Lily Tessier. And Gophers will pick up another point.
Powerful swing there by Wennis. She's just kind of overpowering Tessier there, but great hustle by the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Wennis coming into play. We're gonna get a timeout here on the floor, but that doesn't mean we're going away. We're gonna keep it here.
Kind of maybe cleaning up our block a little bit, just, you know, some silly mistakes here and there, but, you know, ultimately he's just really encouraging and just focusing on some technical aspects that they can clean up on.
Right there, Amaya Jones throwing down the point for Iowa. Great kill. Great setup there on offense for Iowa.
Yeah, Jones has been a great player for the Hawkeyes in the past couple years. She's a threat in the middle throughout the Big Ten.
Anna Banjo serving it up for Iowa, and that'll be a service error, so the Gophers will pick up the point.
Yeah, and here comes Nia Gross and Elise McGee. Really great service pressure here from McGee, and Gross another threat in the front row for the Gophers.
Sub in here also for Iowa, Bailey Ortega coming in. For the Hawkeyes, McGee serves it up for the Gophers. Set up here by Hinkle. Just a little hit by Adina Schmidt, and Taylor Landfair finds that back corner of the court to pick up the kill.
Really nice.
McGee serves it over. Ortega. Oh, that was really close to the line. Adina Schmidt hits it over. And Iowa will pick up the point. Coach McCutcheon looked like he wanted to see a replay there, but Iowa will pick up the point. We're gonna get a sub now for the Gophers. Katie, that looked really, really close to the line there.
Yeah, that was a really close shot. You know, sometimes those are 50-50, but that's why we got the challenge system going here.
So Iowa picks up the point. Wow, sliding play there by Wennis. Thrown down Landford. Oh my goodness, that was Hinkle. Keeps it in play with the dig. Minnesota taps it back over. That'll go out of play. Iowa picks up the point. I cannot believe Hinkle made that play.
Wow, great dig there by Hinkle. She's showing out as a Minnesota native here, probably in front of some friends and family. Starts with the short serve there.
Friends and family potentially here at the PAV. Set up here, Wennis over to Landfair. Just a little tip shot, and that will just go a little out of play. So Iowa putting themselves a little run here to stay in this game, first set.
Yeah, that's a smart shot there by Landfair. You know, Iowa's running a 6-2, so the setter is always back row there for the Hawkeyes. So we want to try to get them out of system as much as you can.
That's exactly why I have Katie right here on this broadcast to break it down for us. And the Gophers, in the meantime, pick up a point to end that 3-0 scoring run by Iowa. Even though it stayed in play, also looked like she pulled back last second for some reason, maybe just reflexes. Gophers up for the block there. That was Landfair, and Gross, Iowa, will pick up the point as that ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Schmidt right there just using the block as hitters. Our coaches always said block is our best friend as long as we swing high and not low seam, so she's doing a really good job there.
Wennis keeps it in play. McGraw setting it up here for Landfair. Just a little short hit over. Oh, just a little push shot here by Delaney McSweeney. Landfair throwing it down, and it stays in play for the points. Gophers taking out Rachel Kelly. Landfair serving it over. Ortega for Iowa, and thrown down by Wooker. Landfair serving it up once again. Hinkle back there. Urquhart hits it over, and the Gophers will pick up the point. Iowa 0-4 on the road this season. Coach Barnes trying to turn that around. Wooker coming in, and Iowa will deflect that one out of play. Gophers pick up the point out of the timeout. Serving it up. Gophers on a 4-0 scoring run. Ortega. Oh, that is so close. Heads up there, Katie. Gophers pick up the point, though.
I love that Iowa's trying to get their middles involved there, trying to isolate Nia Gross there.
Looks like the line judge says that one went out of bounds there for Iowa, so they don't pick up the point. Gophers keep that run going. Ortega setting it up. There's Hinkle. Ortega tries to tip it over. Oh, and so does McSweeney. Oh, Gross coming in with a hard hitter. Wooker tries the no-look hit. McGraw back there. Shaftmaster, they're setting it up the offense, and the Gophers pick up the point.
I love that they're trying to get Jenna Wennis involved in the back row here, you know.
Setting up Jenna Wennis, kill number 6 for her already in this first set. 6-0 run here for the Gophers, meeting at the net there. Landfair gonna get it. Oh, no, she's not. Teammates there to help her up. Iowa picking up the point to end the 6-0 scoring run.
Yeah, that joust was a little tough right there for McKenna Wooker. You know, traditionally setters are pretty good at that, and Iowa subbed in Lily Tessier to help out with that and have a little bit of a bigger block out there.
Tessier 8th in the Big Ten in total assists so far. 400 this season, but the Gophers will pick up point number 21 in set 1. Stacey McGraw back in for the Golden Gophers. And she serves it over. Hinkle already there. And the sub for the Hawkeyes, Toyosi Anabanjo, can't get it over because that Gopher defense was there at the net. It's only the Gophers' second block so far in this set. Iowa also has 2. Oh my goodness, that almost hit us again.
They're coming for us over here.
Iowa will pick up the point as that one goes off of a Gopher player out of bounds.
Yeah, just a single block there in the middle for McSweeney, so really great job by her, just getting up and loaded and taking advantage of that single block in all the court.
Addie Vanderwide serves it for the Hawkeye. Shaftmaster sets it up for Carter Booth. You could see that coming a mile away, Katie. Shaftmaster with 13 assists so far. And there's a service error for her as well. Not exactly what you want there, obviously, when you're serving it up, but Shaftmaster's made her presence known in other ways. Speaking of making her presence known in other ways, there's Mari Hinkle serving it for the Hawkeyes. Landfair in the backer. Oh my goodness, that's just not fair right there by Amaya Jones.
Way to be up there by Amaya Jones. Really raw power in that swing. Really good serve, starting it up.
Jones with 7 kills in their loss against Indiana on Wednesday. She already has 2 so far here. Gophers pick up their 24th points. That means they are 1 point away from ending this first set. Coming into the game is Rachel. Gophers 1 point away from ending this, and another service error here for the Gophers. That's 2 in the last couple points.
Yeah, we don't really want those in the red zone here. Red zone, you know, Coach McCutcheon defines as 2020, 1919 matching up, so we're here towards the end of the set, so we just don't want to make unforced errors.
On a banjo. There's Shaftmaster for one. Oh, McGraw somehow keeps it in play. Are they going to get it over? No, they will not. Great attempts, though, by the Gophers, but Iowa just crawling back into this one.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication on that coverage there. Really good job by Cece McGraw and Taylor Landfair trying to keep that up, but, you know, just unfortunate the hesitation.
You can see the miscommunication there with Landfair and Shaftmaster. They didn't know who was going to hit it over there. Landfair, oh, the tip shot, that's just dirty. That's going to end this first set on a great note for the Gophers. They're going to take it 25-19. Landfair with the nice tip shot. I don't know if I was expecting that, but Gophers take the first set, Katie.
Yeah, smart shot there by Taylor Landfair. So really good game here. Let's see what's coming next.
We'll be back here with more volleyball on Big Ten Plus. Vanderwide serving it for Iowa. She led her high school team to 3 straight state championships, and right away the first point goes to Carter Booth with the sledgehammer.
Love that Melanie Shaftmaster is getting the middles involved really early here in this set.
Not exactly what Iowa's looking for out of that long timeout going into the second set. On a banjo. Shaftmaster for Landfair, tipped. On a banjo again. Oh, they're gonna get it. No, that one goes out of play, so Iowa ties it right back up here at 1 apiece.
Powerful swing there by Anna Banjo, but you know, the defense kind of set her up for that. The Hawkeyes stayed in that play really well, and Tessier setting up Anna Banjo for that.
Hinkle gets it over. Shaftmaster trying to set up a teammate. Wooker. Tessier over by the Hawkeyes. McGraw setting it up. Wooker gonna try again, and this time it falls.
Nice shot there by McKenna Wooker going over the block. It's got a pretty good matchup over there with Urquhart and Wooker. She has a little bit of the height advantage, and she's just taking a big high swing over there.
She's having herself a game. Hinkle, great play there. Tessier over to Urquhart, and Iowa picks up the point. Great offense there by the Hawkeyes. McGraw not able to keep that one in play. She tried. Anna Banjo serving up for the Hawkeyes. Kilkelly in the back row. Booth trying to throw it down. Hinkle's there. Tessier. And Urquhart, 2 straight points for her.
Yeah, great defense again here by the Hawkeyes. Good service pressure. Again, Urquhart ready to go. You know, they changed and subbed Lily Tessier, or left her in here to run a 5-1 versus a 6-2. That's a big change from set 1 over here. So interested to see how that plays out for the Hawkeyes.
Hoping to take set 2 is Iowa. Oh my gosh, that's the one that hit me. Great play there by Landfair. That's McGee for McGraw, the usual sub for Minnesota. We've seen that a few times already. Oh, sliding attempt there by Kilkelly, and that will be a point for Adina Schmidt for the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, we've seen that shot a couple times from the Hawkeye outside, just going deep zone 1 there. I think they're trying to make either setter Melanie Shaftmaster move a little bit, or just try to get the Gophers out of system there with Rachel Kilkelly in the back row.
Schmidt has been one of the best Hawkeye players so far offensively, leading the team with 4 kills. Great block there on the defensive side by the Hawkeyes over there. That was Amaya Jones and Addie Vanderwide.
Yeah, that just caught Vanderwide's left hand on the block. Really good shot there by the Gophers.
Serving error there by the Golden Gophers. Iowa picking up another point. Now they got themselves the lead.
Yeah, now they got Delaney McSweeney back in the front row, and Bailey Ortega setting up the back row again.
Oh, great dig there by McGraw. Landfair, oh, Gross kind of like looked off the Iowa defense right there, just to allow Landfair to throw that one down. Landfair coming off a loss against Northwestern with 16 kills. She's got 5 already in this match. Iowa comes back with a point of their own to take the lead right back.
Yeah, great pass there by the Hawkeyes, getting the middles involved. I think that's really what they need their key to success to be right there. Clean up the serve and pass game a little bit, get those middles involved, give some trouble to the Gophers.
Anna Banjo and Tessier subbing back in for the Iowa Hawkeyes. That's Tessier serving it up. Set up by Wennis. Oh, just a lot of open space over there for Wooker to find.
Really crafty shot there. You know, she is a freshman, but she has a lot of volleyball experience. She's been playing with the USA system for a very long time. She played in the summer a little bit overseas, so really excited to see the growth of Wooker.
Wooker, the 2021 Wisconsin Gatorade Player of the Year. She's been great for a long time. Schaffmaster serving it up for Landfair. Oh, are they gonna get it? No! Minnesota picks up the point. McGraw serving it up. Great play right there by Vanderwide. Oh, Iowa keeping it in play over the top by Delaney McSweeney. Schaffmaster for Wennis. Booth at the net. Did one of them touch the net? We're waiting on a call. And the Gophers pick up the point. Iowa touched the net.
Yeah, number 5 there on a banjo for the Hawkeyes. As soon as she was setting, it kind of drifted into the net there. Carter Booth got out lucky with that one.
So they're officially calling it an attack error by Toyosi Anabanjo. And we're going to get a review here from Coach Jim Barnes. So the referee is going to take a peek at this, Katie. Awkward hit there by Hinkle, but Iowa keeps it in play. McGraw in the back. Schaffmaster, Landfair out of nowhere, throws it down.
There's that back row attack again, kind of going after Mari Hinkle. I don't know if that's in their scouting report or what, but they seem to be picking on her a little bit today. Wow, yeah, really great pass there by Mari Hinkle on a banjo, running a traditional middle set a little bit quicker there. As she is traditionally on a pin. So great to see the versatile athlete she is.
Wooker and Booth had a little space between them on that block attempt. And Anna Banjo was able to split the difference. Booth trying it, and the ball won't go over the net. So Iowa picks up the point.
Yeah, just an unfortunate error there. Carter Booth had a single block over there. Running a quick set right behind Melanie Schaffmaster after a great pass by Jenna Wennis. Let's see if she goes back to her.
Landfair, oh, that will be a service ace there for Addie Vanderwide. Iowa just right back in this and ties it up, Katie.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of run right now, so let's see if the Gophers can stop it by doing something.
Hugh McCutcheon emotionless over there on the Gopher bench. Schaffmaster got a long way to go. Wooker, oh my gosh, Hinkle is just insane. Minnesota keeping it in play. McGraw, Schaffmaster, Wooker, Hinkle not able to keep this one in play though. Minnesota, point number 10.
Yeah, great dig in that play by Mari Hinkle here. And then she almost had another one, had a great read there by McKenna Wooker, but ultimately Wooker overpowered her.
McKenna Wooker, assist to Melanie Schaffmaster. Minnesota the first team to 10, and that actually broke the scoring run for Iowa. Had a 3-0 scoring run. McGraw over to Wooker. Hinkle's there. Tessier on a banjo. She is having herself a game. Kill number 5.
Yeah, she is lighting it up in this second set here as we see the replay. Really quick transition, really fast arm swing there, and just hit into the block.
Booth, Schaffmaster, a little fake out there by Booth. Oh, that just rolled over. That was awkward. Urquhart, and we got a whistle blown. Iowa will take the point.
Looks like Jenna Wennis was in the net there. Little funky play, just kind of fighting it out at the net. A little bit messy. I think both teams would like to clean it up a little bit on both sides.
Melanie Schaffmaster over to Wennis. Great defensive play there by the Iowa Hawkeyes. That was Amaya Jones and Toyosi Anabanjo on the defense.
Yep, Hawkeyes are on a really good run here. Really nice service pressure by Mari Hinkle.
And service error for the Hawkeyes, and the Gophers will get a point there to stop that momentum for Iowa. Hinkle's having a fantastic second set, and that's the second service error, I believe, for Rachel Kilkelly already, only in the second set. So she's gonna have to clean some stuff up for the Gophers, and Iowa will take a 2-point lead. This has been a really close second set so far. We have been neck and neck, a couple lead changes, a couple ties. So this one will probably be a barn burner for the second set. Oh, that was so close, and it's in, says the line judge. Gophers pick up another point. Landfair tied for first on the team with 8 kills so far. Her and Jenna Wennis lead in the squad. Oh, that deflection off the net, it looked like, almost ricocheted, so.
Pressing her hands over, back into the court, and gets rewarded.
Landfair also picking up the block assist right there. That's Adina Schmidt, and off a Gopher player. Iowa takes the lead right back. Adina Schmidt with that last point, the Germany native. She's got some powerful spikes of her own, as you saw in that last play. She's able to get up with her height. She's 6'3", one of the tallest players on this short Iowa squad. So showing off that height. Oh, just out of play. You can see that frustration there from Nia Gross. It was just a little out of play.
Yeah, good swing there by Gross, but unfortunately just out of bounds.
You can see she's just a little unhappy with herself, folks. We're in the second set. Minnesota took the first one, 25-19. This one, 15-13. Iowa almost looking like a completely different team, but we'll get into that in a sec. Gross with the fake. Landfair throwing it down.
Yeah, great hold there by Nia Gross. Really good pass off of that serve. Ultimately led Taylor Landfair to get the kill. Single block.
Wennis subbing into the game for the Golden Gophers. And she serves it up. Hinkle back there. Ortega, and the Gophers with another point. Gross and Schaffmaster with the block assist. Another service error for the Golden Gophers. It's just allowing Iowa to stay in this game, it almost seems like.
Yeah, it is. You know, when a tight game like that, you don't really want some service errors, especially unforced ones.
I guess I shouldn't say keeping them in the game. Iowa's playing a fantastic second set. Gross with the push shot. Oh my goodness, what a save by Schmidt. Pushed over by Vanderweide. Schaffmaster sets it up. Landfair, oh, the tip shot. That's just dirty.
I'm continuously impressed by Taylor Landfair and her offensive versatility there. Really smart shot, just going right over the block. Soft roll shot. She's been going a lot with power, so just switching it up, keeping Iowa's defense on their toes.
Vanderweide, and the block attempt by Schaffmaster goes out of bounds, so Iowa takes the lead right back.
Smart swing there by Vanderweide, just getting the hand off of Melanie Schaffmaster. And look who you have in the front row again, Anabanjo. She's doing really, really well, being really efficient, hitting .333, so they'll probably try to get her the ball as much as they can here.
Anabanjo tied for the Hawkeye lead with Adina Schmidt with 5 kills, and sliding attempt by Schaffmaster. Oh, she threw the ball right into Nia Gross's face on accident there. Iowa picks up the point, though.
Hey, it's good that they can laugh about that kind of stuff.
So everything's all right. Schaffmaster's still in the game. Maybe shed a couple tears there for Gross. I mean, she took the ball to the face. And, oh my goodness, Wooker, what a great play there on offense by the Gophers.
Powerful swing there by Wooker, right in between the Iowa split in the block. You know, McSweeney's right hand was just off the net. I think if she would have had that over, it would have came back real fast for Wooker.
Schaffmaster once again setting things up. She was the Big Ten Setter of the Week back in August. She shows it there as Iowa comes back, picks up another point. They got themselves another 2-point lead.
There she is again on a banjo. They're going to try to get her the ball as much as they can. She's doing really, really well offensively right now for them.
On a banjo, the sophomore from Texas. She played 38 sets as a freshman, so she has plenty of experience. Talking about experience, that's another freshman right there, Carter Booth. Oh my gosh, that is not a freshman playing, is it?
No, I mean.
Schaffmaster serving it up. Hinkle there, and just an hit that just Iowa cannot get to, so Minnesota right back in it. Schaffmaster still back there to set it up. Serves it over. Vanderwide there, kept in play by Tessier, and the hit by Urquhart, not able to get over the net. Minnesota, the first one to the 20-point mark. Wenis very active in that first set, been kind of quiet so far in set number 2, so they're going to be looking to her. Hit over, great play there by Michelle Urquhart, and they're going to tie this one back up at 20.
Yeah, really, really smart play there by Urquhart, just going over that big block there. Kind of an off-speed shot. You know, those are kind of tough to read when you're on the defense, so good shot there by the Hawkeyes.
Mari Hinkle serves it up. I don't know if I've seen her come out of this game so far. Maybe she has. Great play there by the Gopher offense. That's a kill.
Another McKenna Walker kill there. She's pretty efficient today too with 3:33 as she exits the front row, and Kill Kelly goes back to serve. See if she can go on a run here.
You know, we said Wenis has been kind of quiet so far this set, but Wooker's basically taken her place. And oh, wow. Oh, did McGraw keep that in play? You're kidding me. Wenis tipped over by Booth. Tessier over there to Urquhart, hits it over. McGraw, Landfair on the opposite side. Oh my gosh, Tessier right there once again. Great communication by Iowa. Hit over by Hinkle. And Wenis, oh, that was just out of play. Iowa picks up the point.
Gritty defense here by the Hawkeyes, really trying to keep in that play. Some net play there, just going back and forth. You know, Wenis just missed that one wide down the line. I think she had a look, and you can see the frustration on her face. Let's see if Schaffmaster goes back to her here.
Schaffmaster with that set behind her head. Iowa wasn't falling for it that time. The Gophers got a couple points from that already. She does it again. We'll see if that works out. Iowa's there. Great play there. That was Dennis. Schaffmaster. Oh, the sledgehammer from Taylor Landfair. She found that space in that back row. There's been a couple times where Iowa's left some space open for her. That's where she's really executed those hits. Schaffmaster calling off Gross. Oh, 2 in a row. Are you kidding me, Landfair? This is unreal.
Yeah, she nearly put Marley Hinkle in the splits there. You know, Mari kind of got stuck behind the block for the Hawkeyes, and Taylor Landfair just hit right outside. Really good swing, high volleyball IQ right there.
So, Coach Jim Barnes opts to use his second of 2 timeouts for set number 2. So Iowa gonna have to clean up those hits just when you're looking at stats, I guess. And Jones, oh, there's just the lack of communication. There's nobody in that back row.
Yeah, on coverage right there for the Hawkeyes, they were all kind of crashed towards the 10-foot line. Usually we want to try to keep someone pretty deep, but again, beware of the late middle and Nia Gross.
McGee into the game for the Gophers. Set point for them. Opposite side, oh, Minnesota there. Schmidt. Back to Schmidt again. Landfair, oh, so she kept that in the air. Schaffmaster just hits it over. Set up by Ortega. Throw down Minnesota, this is insane. Landfair, oh! Oh, just out of play. I think all the Gopher fans were on their feet, and they didn't like that call.
Just missed the sideline on that swing. Let's see if Schaffmaster goes back to her, or if she goes back to Wenis here.
Coach McCutcheon talking to his team. Trying to set up a play here. It's Schaffmaster setting it up for Wenis. Oh, here we go. Hinkle keeps it in play. Vanderwide over. Schaffmaster again setting it up. Landfair. Oh, it's the same story. Once again, Landfair with another kill. Gophers take set number 2, 25-22. This one was exciting. Oh my gosh, it was close until that final point. So 25-19, set number 1, set number 2, Gophers win 25-22. We'll be back with set number 3. Mari Hinkle, of course. So We are away here in set number 3. Great play there by Landfair. Wooker in that back row. That's Vanderwide. And she will also hit it over. Miscommunication in that back row. Landfair frustrated with her teammate. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Iowa picks up the first point in set number 3.
Yeah, just like you said there, miscommunication between Schaffmaster and Landfair. Usually, Schaffmaster just can break to the net in those kind of situations, but Landfair should be able to handle that easy dig.
Oh my gosh! On a banjo,
wow.
Throwing it down. You can see how much power she has in those.
She really wanted that kill, went for it. She saw all the Gophers crashing towards the 10-foot line, getting ready to dig that overpass, but you know, ultimately hit CeCe McGraw on the shoulder.
Gophers pick up the point. A nice kill there by Minnesota. Gets the point right back.
Huge kill there by McKenna Wooker before she subs out for Rachel Kilkelly to get into serve. Love that they're getting her involved early in this set, too.
Katie, I'm keeping an eye here on Amaya Jones. It looked like she maybe have been talking a little trash across the net before that last point. So we'll keep an eye on her, something that, of course, you're going to do when you're super competitive.
Definitely.
Kept in play there by Tessier. Jones setting it up. Tessier sets it up for Vanderwide. Oh, she finds an opening in that Gopher defense.
I noticed that the Hawkeyes are trying to get that back row attack a little more involved. They've said it a couple times here pretty early in this third set. Great shot there by Vanderwide, just going to zone 1. So it was a little too low, but just getting Schaffmaster out of system.
Here's Toyosi on the banjo, serving it up for, oh, weird-looking hit, or weird-looking bump there by Kilkelly. Tessier. Oh, Schaffmaster just hits it right back over. Tessier once again over there to Urquhart. And Iowa picks up a point once again. They're up 4-1.
Yeah, net violation there by either Carter Booth or Jenna Winnis. Sometimes that happens when you're really trying to get in the hitter's face and press a lot. I know they really wanted that block, but like we said earlier, gotta limit those unforced errors.
Urquhart picking up the kill, assist to Lily Tessier. Oh, once again, Landfair making her presence known. That's kill number 14 on the match for her already.
Yeah, good job to Taylor Landfair, but it starts with that pass from CeCe McGraw, you know. The serve kind of dribbled off the net, looking a little funky. McGraw just kind of...
Gophers down 2. McGee in for the game for the Gophers. Oh, great setup there on offense. You can see Jones is the tallest player on the floor for the Hawkeyes, so they're going to get it to her, of course. She's right there in that middle, and she throws it down.
Yeah, definitely. They've kind of had a hard time getting her some offensive production in this match. She's just hitting 100 right now, but you know, she's still in the front row. Should be able to get her involved a little more.
Michelle Urquhart, the sophomore, transfer from Tulane, serves it up. Schaffmaster, tip shot by Landfair, kept in play by Iowa. Just a little push shot by Adina Schmidt. Landfair, another tip shot. Oh, it just hits that post there against the net, so that's going to be out of play. Iowa's got themselves a 4-point cushion now.
Yeah, good lead here for the Hawkeyes on a miscommunication or miscue by Melanie Schaffmaster and Taylor Landfair. Gophers run a pretty fast offense, so just a little miscue there. I'm sure they'll get it right back.
McGraw there in the back row. Landfair trying to throw it down. Great sliding play there by Bailey Ortega. Set up. Schmidt. McGraw with the dig. Oh, Landfair just keeps doing those tip shots. It's worked a couple times. Not there. Hit over by Urquhart. Kilkelly in the back row. Schaffmaster sets it up. Push shot by Wennis. Schaffmaster cross over to Taylor Landfair. Sliding play by Hinkle. And the Gophers will pick up the point. What a rally.
Yeah, I saw.
Landfair with that kill. Hinkle blocked by Gross. 2 straight, I might add. Oh, she tries to tip. Oh, that was pretty nice.
Smart play there by Jones. Getting denied twice by Nia Gross, making a good big move there as the lone middle, but just getting a tip right over the top.
Amaya Jones now with She's got 4 kills, 13 total attacks. Fantastic play there by Shaftmaster. Just checked back to make sure that that was going out of bounds because she saw those Hawkeyes running for it, but the Gophers pick a point right back up.
Yeah, I believe that's the first attack attempt we've seen out of Melanie Shaftmaster. Usually she's a little more offensive, but that was a great opportunity for her to just put it away right there.
Delaney McSweeney in for the Hawkeyes, in for the Gophers. That's Wooker. Oh, Wennis keeps it. Oh, that's just a little out of play. Great hit there by the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, really powerful swing on the right side over there. Jenna Wennis in a really good spot with that one-arm dig. I've seen her do that a couple times recently, but just missed out of bounds.
Ortega coming out of the game for the Hawkeyes. In to serve, that's Lily Tessier, the redshirt senior setter. Coming off a game with 2 kills, 13 assists, 9 digs, and 2 points in that loss against Indiana. In the back row there, that's Urquhart, set up by McSweeney. And the Iowa Hawkeyes pick up another point. Gophers won the first set 25-19, then they took the second one 25-22, but Iowa rallying here up 9-4 in set number 3. Nia Gross has something to say with that, though, out of the timeout. Gophers pick up a point.
Love that Shaftmaster's getting the middles involved right out of the timeout there. They've been really successful on that slide play, especially down the line, so I wonder if the Hawkeyes are gonna try to make an adjustment right there.
So as she picks up that kill, she comes out of the game. And McGraw comes in for her, but we are going to potentially have a review here, it looks like, the referee over there at the monitor. So Cece McGraw back in for Minnesota. She's got 9 digs so far this match back there. Her libero opponent, Hinkle, not able to make the play. Iowa player bails her out as they pick up the points.
Good swing there by McSweeney right off of the Gopher block. Another successful slide play, so looks like it's middle versus middle on that slide right now.
McSweeney picks up the kill. Wennis, Landfair, Wooker. Oh, she tried to go opposite side of the net, it looked like, but she might have like shanked off the side of her hand, I think.
Yeah, that's a tough ball out of system. You know, she was a little bit past the pin. Ideally, you want to keep those 5 feet in the court and 5 feet off of the net is the perfect place for those to be put. So just a little far and tough angle there for Wooker.
Gopher fans trying to make some noise inside the arena to get their team back in it. Booth out of nowhere. She comes in and gets a point right back.
Wow. Yeah, huge swing right there by Carter Booth to get the Gophers out of that service run there by the Hawkeyes. Called a touch on that. I didn't see it, but I don't doubt that it was in.
It looked like she almost snaked her way up into that, up by the net to throw that down. Some off-ball movement there. Oh, Gopher defense showing up. That's Booth over there with Jenna Wennis. Melanie Shaftmaster to serve it up. Hinkle back over there. Tessier throwing it down is Delaney McSweeney. Great play there by the Iowa offense.
Yeah, tight pass to the net. Really good get by Lily Tessier. Big swing there by McSweeney. Hole in the block there for the Gophers. Don't know if they were expecting the middle to get set there, but good job by the Hawkeyes.
Hinkle and Jones back in the game for Iowa. Hinkle setting it up for Anna Banjo, and it's just a little out of play. And Iowa wants the touch, but they're not going to get it. Minnesota picks up the points.
Tessier is shocked right there that the refs did not get that touch call on that swing by Anna Banjo.
Yeah, it looked like they were maybe going to go to a review there, but they're going to stick with their initial call on the floor. Anna Banjo trying again, and this time it works for the Iowa offense.
Yeah, huge swing right there by Anna Banjo.
She's having a little chat here with the referee. Don't know what that was about, but
yeah, I don't know.
Everything's okay.
Yeah, she's really animated, really fierce player right there, so I don't know if there was some trash talk going on or what. I mean, really heated game right now.
Well,
Iowa's got the lead.
We've seen some trash talk, Katie, from Iowa. We don't know if that was true, though, so we can't confirm that. Anyway, Landfair throwing it down. Gophers get a point right back.
Good job by the Gophers to end that run right there.
Landfair picks up kill number 16 on the game, matching her total from the last game that went to 5 sets against Northwestern. So a very productive offensive day for Miss Landfair and the Gophers. And Schmidt keeping it in play for Iowa. Hinkle just bumps it over. Schaffmaster sets it up for Gross. Great dig by Ortega. Hit over by Urquhart. Oh, a pancake save there by Wennis. And Minnesota picks up the point. Oh my gosh.
Jenna Wennis playing really good off-blocker defense right there with the pancake. A really nice job by Nia Gross taking that second ball, waiting really patiently to just release it in her hand. Tim's a smooth operator.
McGee serving it over for Minnesota. Over there, Schmidt, the tip shot. Gross not buying it. McGee, Schaffmaster, Landfair. Oh, just out of play, trying to pick that back corner, it looked like.
Yeah, just trying to go for high hands right there, just missed the Hawkeye block.
Officially called an attack error by Taylor Landfair, so Iowa getting close to being the first team to 15 points. 14-10 Iowa, served up by Urquhart. Schaffmaster keeps it in play there. Great job by Schaffmaster to bring it back over to her side of the net.
Yeah.
Jenna Wennis serving it up. She's got 8 kills so far, 9 digs. And wow. Minnesota keeping it on. You can just feel the momentum in this building, Katie.
Yeah, Nia Gross being a spark plug again whenever she's on the floor. Really great move, that blocking move. She was the lone blocker right there, alone with Amaya Jones, who's a really powerful hitter. So good read there by the Gophers.
Hinkle, Ortega, Schaffmaster for the Gophers. Landfair, oh, great dig there by Urquhart. Ortega just hits it over softly. McGraw, Schaffmaster behind her head. Gross! Gopher point once again.
Gophers are on a roll right now. Getting the middles going. Playing really
But I guess it doesn't really matter if you're just sticking in the game. I don't know how that's working out for them, but they're still here. They've got the lead. They were doing the same thing in set number 2.
Yep.
So they're here to play. They're still looking for that first Big Ten win, and they're hoping to pull off the upset on the road in Minnesota. Ortega behind her head, sets it up for Schmidt, and the ball goes out of play. Minnesota continues that scoring run, now 4-0, and they've
the Hawkeyes.
Jenna Wennis serving it. She was the 2022 preseason All-Big Ten team member. Push shot by Urquhart. Schaffmaster behind her head. Gross attempt on the block by Iowa. Melanie Schaffmaster picking up the assist on the kill by Gross. Urquhart push shot Schaffmaster. Giving it back to McGraw. Landfair. Oh! Out of play by Iowa. Minnesota has taken control of set number 3.
Yet another great kill there by Taylor Landfair. Really good setup by CeCe McGraw out of system. Those can be tough to hit sometimes, but Mari Hinkle's in the right spot.
Just a lot of speed on that hit. It's just really hard to control, I would assume, there for Hinkle in that back row. Iowa not able to keep, oh my gosh, she was just right there. It was just too easy almost. She served it up on a platter.
Trying to stop those long scoring runs. The Gophers did a really good job of going on that long run there by the service run by Jenna Wennis, but here come the Hawkeyes, another big block there by Delaney McSweeney on the Schaffmaster attack.
And correction on the point before that, that was not on a banjo. That was actually Jones who picked up the kill for the Hawkeyes. So Iowa get another point there. McSweeney getting the block. Ortega setting it up, and there's McSweeney again, making her presence known. Iowa, 3-0 scoring run out of this timeout.
Yeah, Jones has been really putting the pressure on behind the service line and giving a tough time to the Gophers. They're kind of just sending over some easy balls for the Hawkeyes right now. Announcer's curse right there.
Just back and forth we are going. That's been the case all game. And Gophers off of Wennis will not be able to keep that one in play, so Iowa just comes right back and ties it up.
Yeah, good swing over there on the right side for the Hawkeyes. A little tough for Jenna Wennis to handle right there.
Gopher fans here at the Maturi Pavilion trying to get their team to rally and end this with a sweep. Reminder, last time these two teams faced each other just once last year, ended in a sweep for Minnesota. And Wooker throwing it down for the Gophers.
Nice.
On that back row, tried to get it over, but just not there in time. Cece McGraw serves it over. Hinkle lets that one go. Great job. Her teammates communicating her, telling her that ball was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, communication is key, especially on serve receive, especially on tough serves like they have with McGraw. So let's see if the Hawkeyes can go on a run here with Vanderwide behind the service line. She kind of got hot last time around.
Iowa uniforms. You see Hinkle's got the tank top, but the rest of the squad's repping with the shoulder sleeves. There's Hinkle, great dig. Vanderwide finding some spaces, that Iowa offense.
Yeah, really smart shot there by Urquhart. She's kind of struggled a little bit today, you know, only hitting a 0.42, but she's finding ways to score to keep her team in this.
Landfair, awkward hit. Over to Wooker. Great job there by Hinkle. Just her hit gets all the way back over. Wooker gonna try again. Hinkle's there. Great tip by McSweeney. Lennis, Shaftmaster setting it up. Wooker, third time's the charm. Nope. Oh, that's Carter Booth right there. That was just served up for her once again. Shaftmaster serving it. She's been a part of a lot of Gopher rallies that have been put together. And right back at it. There's Urquhart. She was not having a great set so far, but she comes back and gets the kill.
Yeah, she's starting to come alive right now. You see the determination on her face, and look who's back in the back row, or the front row, Amaya Jones. Big block up there.
Iowa bringing in some height to match Minnesota's height. Landfair, Shaftmaster setting up the Gopher offense. Right back at it. Great block there by Jones. You just said she came back into the game. She comes back in, makes her presence known right away.
Yeah, Jones and Urquhart right there teaming up on the block against Wooker, and ultimately Coach McCutcheon calls a timeout just to kind of calm the Gophers down a little bit.
McCutcheon's first timeout of set number 3. Correction, that's actually his second. So both teams without any more timeouts for the Hawkeyes. She's got 4 kills, 2 digs, 3 blocks. And there's Jones picking up the point off of Landfair out of bounds.
Yeah, there you go. Right out of the timeout. Hawkeyes coming in hot. Got to expect that overpass right there. Gophers switching up their serve-receive rotation a little bit. Might be switching up what plays they're running.
And I just read the lips of Jones. It looks like she was telling the Gopher players, I'm here. Some more trash talk from Iowa, it looks like.
She's getting into it.
Tessier on a banjo. Great block by the Gopher defense, though. Rachel Kilkelly to serve it up. Kilkelly with 3 digs so far this game. Oh, Shaftmaster with the dig. Landfair's just got to hit it over. Tessier, Jones, the block by Carter Booth.
Wow, great read there by Carter Booth. I mean, great swing by Amaya Jones, just getting up, ready to go. Trying to make the Gophers feel her presence, but man, Carter Booth just shuts that down.
Iowa trying to get that offense right away to Jones again, but Minnesota's able to read that. Maybe that's what they talked about in the timeout. Push shot, Shaftmaster with the diving attempt. Great play. McGraw over to Wennis, tries to throw it down, and it deflects off an Iowa player, and the Gophers have tied this up at 23.
Here come the Gophers.
Gophers trying to ride this run here with Kilkelly, but Jones has other plans. Another kill for Jones. That's her 7th of this match.
Yeah, there she goes, Amaya Jones. She's still in the front row, being a big threat right there. And now Iowa has the set point. Let's see if the Gophers can take this one away and tie it up.
Jones has tied her kill total from last match in that loss against Indiana with 7. Shaftmaster over to Landfair, and a point right back at it. So, folks, we are tied up at 24. This one, just like all the other sets, has just been close. Lead changes and ties throughout.
Yeah, and Elise McGee right now behind the service line. I wonder what the Hawkeyes are going to do to just get out of this rotation. It caused her some trouble last time.
McGee had 2 service aces in that match against Northwestern on Wednesday. Great server. Wennis covering the ground. Schaffmaster, of course, setting it up like usual, but Landfair's kill attempt does not go over the net. Just rolls off the top, it looked like. Iowa 1 point away from stealing a set away from Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a tough break there for Landfair. I know she really wanted that cut shot. Saw the Iowa off blocker coming in to pick up the tips. She just leaned away from it a little bit, so you got to lean into it and stay tall.
Gopher fans trying to make some noise, mess up Urquhart's serve, but she gets it over the net. Schaffmaster across to Landfair. There's Urquhart in the back row. Covering the ground is Ortega. Over the net by Vanderweide, and Iowa takes set number 3. Great offense there by Iowa. And this thing's 2-1 Minnesota. We're going to come back for a 4th set here.
Yeah, in that set, the Hawkeyes out-hit the Gophers 244 to 233. Pretty evenly matched, but we'll see what comes next. Starting in rotation 6 with Melanie Schaffmaster right front, possibly to get her to do that right there and maybe get her as their first server because she can get pretty hot.
Landfair in that back row that time. Just a nice grace, just bumps it right there over to Schaffmaster. And she's done that, I think, twice now, where she just like hits it over with her hand, just like, it's not a big deal, I'll take the point.
She makes it look so easy.
Tessier over to Iowa's Urquhart, and the Iowa Hawkeyes will tie it up. It looks like Hinkle was rubbing her eye there. I don't know if she's okay. She's got a little tears in her eyes. Hopefully she's okay. She's just trying to shake it off. And she's just gonna go with the flow and serve it over. Landfair still in the back row. Schaffmaster, oh my gosh, that was a quick setup right there to Carter Booth. Kilkelly to serve it away for the Gophers. She's got 3 digs so far this match. Jones was there, but guess who also was there for the Gophers? That was Wennis and Carter Booth on the defense.
Yeah.
Here's Kilkelly serving it again. Tessier behind her, and then Anna Banjo back in the game for the Hawkeyes, picks up the points.
Yeah, I think that went off of the top of the head of Booth right there on the block, as we can see in the replay. Yep, occupational hazard as a middle right there.
Anna Banjo, the first Hawkeye into double digits for kills so far this match. She's also got 2 digs and 2 blocks. Far way to go there on that set by Schaffmaster, but the Gophers come out with the point anyway. Bailey Ortega, and then for the Golden Gophers, Elise McGee. Vanderweide in the back row. Jones push shot. Wennis saves it. Schaffmaster across over to Landfair, tips it over. Hinkle. Jones. Oh, great play by the Gopher defense. McGee over to Landfair. Tip shot. Hit up in the air by Ortega. Hinkle. Back over to Iowa. Hinkle gonna set it up for Jones. Oh, she missed it. And Minnesota's gonna get the point right there.
Yeah, it looks like setter Bailey Ortega was under the net interfering with the play right there. So when that is called, the person violates the center line and your whole foot has to be under interfering with the play right there, so.
Vanderweide, Ortega, Schmidt, Gross. Oh, diving attempt there by Urquhart, and the Gophers are getting a little rally going here. Iowa with 4 in the back row. Ortega moves up to the front, sets it up for Urquhart, throws it down. Great dig by Kilkelly, her 4th of the match. Landfair just needs to hit it over. Jones across to Schmidt. McGee over to Landfair, throws it down, finds that corner. She is picking corners out here, Katie.
There's that.
Minnesota riding that 4-0 scoring run. There's Vanderweide, Ortega behind her to Urquhart. There it is. That's Gross, and Landfair on the defense. Great defensive play there by Minnesota. Oh, I think I was getting the point here, though. Let's see on the replay, potentially. No, we don't know what the call is. We're waiting on it, so.
It looks like that the block was called out of bounds off of Landfair there.
Urquhart picking up the kill, assist to Bailey Ortega. Weird sequence. Great dig there by Urquhart. 2 great plays in a row by her. Landfair finding that backside once again, close to that corner. She's having a great 4th set.
Yes.
Wennis came back into the game for the Gophers to serve. Kilkelly, Schaffmaster, Gross almost just like grabs the ball and just dunks it onto the Iowa side there. Barnes talking things over with Amaya Jones on the Iowa side. Looks like they're not gonna set her up though. Oh, great dig by McGraw. Schaffmaster keeps it in. McGraw has to hit it over. Here's Urquhart. Ortega sets, and the block by Gross. Man, she is a defensive threat for Minnesota.
She is.
Jones just telling her to pick it up. Look like they're trying to go to her, and they're going to go to her here, and that's why they were talking things over, to set her up with something like that.
Yeah, you know, as an opponent, you don't really expect the setter to repeat someone after a big block like that, but I think Bailey Ortega did a really good job setting up Jones there and finding an open space.
Jones to serve it over. A little miscommunication by Wennis McGraw, but they keep it alive. Landfair deflected by Iowa. Back to Minnesota. Wennis, Schaffmaster, Gross throws it down with some empty space on that Iowa side of the court. Landfair, Hinkle. Great job there on offense by the Iowa Hawkeyes. Delaney McSweeney, who came in a couple plays ago, set that up behind her for the Iowa Hawkeyes to get their 5th point.
Yeah, big powerful swing there by Schmidt. You know, she's now up to hitting .333 with 8 kills as she subs out, and Tessier goes back to serve.
Tessier with the service ace. Great serve right there by Tessier.
Yeah, that dropper serve right there is pretty nasty. Those are really tough to read off of the server's hand for the passers. So what you kind of want to look for versus a traditional deep float serve is just them slowing their arm down right there. 3rd
service ace for Iowa. Minnesota has 2. Great block by Iowa, and it's not going to get over the net. Gross and Schaffmaster looked like they were talking things over, a little miscommunication, and Iowa's getting right back into this thing, Katie.
Yeah, great block right there by the Hawkeyes. Unfortunate miscommunication and good hustle over there by the Gophers. Just didn't work out on their side, but the Hawkeyes are coming back.
Lily Tessier, the red shirt senior. Got a little spillage on the court. There we go. getting some cheers. What a trooper.
Yeah.
Tessier, though, averaging over 8.5 assists per set. So, of course, she's going to be a big part of this 4th set. And Nia Gross has been a big part of this 4th set. She has been in here for a while. They're going to sub her out, of course, now that I say that, but she just threw that one down.
Yeah, nice swing there by Nia Gross. Cece McGraw behind the service line right now. But now they got Carter Booth back in, so it continues to be a threat in the middle for the Gophers.
Booth, the 6'7" freshman, very tall. They got the tall lineup in, and oh my gosh! All 6'7" of her blocking that one.
Yeah, Vanderwide there just kind of hitting low seam. You don't really want to do that with a 6'7" middle blocker right there. And Booth and Schaffmaster do a really good job of pressing back into the court right there.
Hinkle, Vanderwide, kept alive by Tessier. Urquhart, Vanderwide, hit over by Wennis. On a banjo, Tessier, Vanderwide, blocked by Schaffmaster, and it's out of bounds, says the line judge. Man, that looked like it was really close.
Yeah, pretty close. You know, the line judge does have the best angle over here. Schaffmaster was calling that in. Oh, it looks like a really close one. So looks like Hugh McCutcheon's going to challenge that.
Yeah, Hugh McCutcheon is going to take a look at that. The referee's already over at the monitor, and it's point Iowa. So he saw what we didn't. He saw something we didn't see, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Or it could also have been ruled inconclusive and couldn't have had enough evidence or information to overrule it. But ultimately, Hawkeyes get the point. Vanderwide behind the service line. You know, Schaffmaster's talking to the up ref there, just trying to understand the reasoning.
Her teammates are laughing at her for talking to the referee. Anyways, Vanderwide serves it over. Landfair in the back. Schaffmaster setting it up for Wooker. Great sliding play by Tessier on a banjo. Kill for Carter Booth.
Good swing there to end that rally. Iowa trying to set up on a banjo there. She just sends over a free ball, and the Gophers execute there on the slide by Carter Booth.
Schaffmaster picking up the assist on that last play. And she also serves it up here. Oh, great play by Hinkle to keep that in. Oh my gosh, how did that get over by Urquhart? Oh, and that's just out of play. That was a great setup for Carter Booth, but just a tiny bit out of play there.
Great hustle over here by the Hawkeyes. You know, they earned that point. They did not let the ball obviously hit the ground, but wow, good communication and everything, and just long for the Gophers.
Marie Hinkle was able to keep that one in play for the Hawkeyes. She has been all over the place for Iowa today. Oh, Wennis with a weird hit. Landfair able to keep it alive. That time, that one's in, though, just on the line, says the line judge. Vanderwide with the dig. Urquhart, great block by the Gophers. Tessier back over to Urquhart. And the Gophers pick up the point since Urquhart's hit looked like it hit that post there on the net.
Yeah, the block for the Gophers is doing a really good job, not giving Urquhart any part of that line or anything. And now we see Nia Washington subbing in for her. We saw her last set too. Didn't see too much offensive production from her, but I'm sure the Hawkeyes want her to get something going.
Washington did make an appearance last set. It looked like it was her first one of the match. Oh, Kilke with the sliding dig. What a great play. Miscommunication by the Gophers. Keeps it in play. Schaffmaster over to Landfair. Now she keeps alive on the block from Iowa. McGraw calls off her teammate. Hit up by Hinkle. And Washington's kill attempt is unsuccessful due to the Gophers block party. Kilkelly and the Gophers trying to put together a 3-0 scoring run. Washington saved by Anna Banjo. She's going to try it again. And that one doesn't go over the net. She hits it right into that net. And the Gophers now up on a 4-0 scoring run.
Yeah, Washington trying to repeat that same shot in the rally. Gopher block was set up really well.
Coach Barnes for Iowa still has a timeout to use. And that might be used here or waiting on it. Yep, and he already motioned over. He's going to take a timeout right here.
Yeah, great defensive battle between the two.
So Kilkelly's back, riding a 5-0 scoring run. She picks up a little service ace of her own after a pair of serving errors in the earlier part of the match.
Yeah, Rachel Kilkelly always hot behind the service line. You know, when I played for the Gophers, we called her our ace queen. So she's living up to that name right now. Urquhart back in the game for Washington on the Iowa side. Anna Banjo, great dig by Kilkelly. Schaffmaster's got a long way to go on that hit, and Landfair hits that one out of bounds. Yeah, good hustle by the Gophers. Lucky break there by the Hawkeyes. We got Anna Banjo behind the service line, and Lily Tessier staying up front row, running a 5-1 right now. Probably for a blocking sub to stop Taylor Landfair. Iowa's got some height in there right now. We've mentioned it all game. Landfair, they set her up. This time it works for the Gopher offense. Elise McGee into the game, and she gets a service error right away. It looks like Booth is going to take her spot right away. Booth comes out, actually. McGraw is in for the Gophers. Oh, wow. Lucky play there for Iowa. Just over. Wennis comes out of nowhere. He tries to hit that one over. Vanderwide hits it over the net. Schaffmaster over to Landfair. Great dig by Hinkle. Blocked by Gross. She's done that a few times this game. Vanderwide hits it over for the Hawkeyes. Landfair, block attempt by Schmidt. Great job by the Iowa defense that entire rally. Yeah, and to highlight that whole play, Mari Hinkle all over the place. Starts with that dig off of Taylor Landfair's swing and getting the coverage there too. You know, like I said earlier, your hitters want to know that your defense has your back. So good job by Mari Hinkle there. Here's Kilkelly, hits it over. Hinkle keeps it in play. Great diving effort. Schmidt, they go right back to her. She's got 2 straight points. Yeah, Schmidt's been hot all night. It's just been unfortunate she has to sub out because she is the right side hitter for them, and that's just how their system works. But, you know, she is hitting .333 still. Very, very efficient on that right side.
Iowa's got themselves a 3-0 scoring run. Gopher fans trying to get their team back in it. McGraw comes up to the front row to pick that up and sets it right up for Taylor Landfair. Master picking up the assist in for the game. Jenna Wennis serves it up. Vanderwide, they're going to go back to her. Tipped by Schaffmaster, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Good hustle there by Rachel Kilkelly and the rest of the Gopher team. Having her back there. Kilkelly's a really scrappy player. Just getting a hand on that helps the momentum for the Gophers.
Senior Amaya Jones to serve for Iowa. Jones with 8 kills, but she does have 7 errors as well. McGraw there. Here's Schaffmaster serving it up for Wennis. And just a powerful swing right off Ortega out of bounds.
Yeah, we see that.
Landfair to serve, and it is a service error for the Gophers. That will be their 8th so far in this match. Not ideal for Minnesota here, and that's just kind of been how it's gone for the entire match.
Yeah, not only is Iowa playing well enough to keep themselves in this match, but due to the unforced service errors from Minnesota, they're helping them out even more.
Tessier, here's Schaffmaster serving up for Gross. Urquhart in the back row, back to Tessier. McSweeney tries to punch it over. Minnesota's defense pushes it right back to him. And right off of Gross, great play there by Vanderwide, picks up the point for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah, smart shot there by Vanderwide. Gross just kind of reaching towards her hitter a little too much right there with her left hand. Middles especially want to press that over when they're blocking towards the outside.
Lily Tessier. Oh, great job by Minnesota's offense, finding that back corner where no Hawkeye could be found.
Yeah, when in doubt, Melanie Schaffmaster is able to be an offensive weapon, and she shows it right there. Good deep shot.
She's done a few times so far those no-look shots into the Iowa territory where no one is. McGraw to serve it up. Gopher set point. Tessier over to McSweeney. Great job by Wennis. Over to Schaffmaster. Wooker, oh, just a little out of bounds right there. Iowa's going to pick up the point.
Tough break there for Wooker. She had that shot open with Tessier being in the back row. Just off the line right there. We'll see if she repeats or goes to Carter Booth.
Vanderwide serves it up. Landfair. Schaffmaster over to Wooker. Great dig. Wooker, second time. Yes, this one lands. Second time's the charm, not 3 times, and Wooker throws it down to close this one out. Gophers take set number 4, 25-17. They take the game, or take the match in 4 sets in total. This was just a fantastic game, Katie, all around.
Yeah, very, very competitive from both sides. Ultimately, Minnesota comes out on top, but you know, Iowa's going to be a threat in the Big Ten if they can try to figure out to be more competitive on the road because they've struggled this season.